Hello and welcome to another Zwift race video. This is Zwift Crit Club Stage 4 and it's on the Neokyo Crit Course circuit in Makuri Islands. This is the second time I've done this stage. I did it a couple of days ago and actually won that race, which I was really happy with. My first ever win. And there's a video of that. I'll put a link to that in the description. There's a video of that on my channel. So same as the other day, I was trying to kind of not wind up too early and basically just kind of use every second to try and take it as easy as possible. And I think I did a slightly better start this time than the last time. I think I took it a bit too easy last time. But the whole race was actually like pretty easy going. The pace was pretty easy. I think this was like a minute slower this race than when I did it the other day. So that's quite considerable. And yeah, I was able to like stay in zone 3 basically all of the race. There was like one moment I think where I kind of punched into zone 4 for like a couple of seconds, and then at the end I go into zone 4 for the sprint. But yeah, it was like a really easy going race, and it just stayed like all as one. So I'll skip ahead in a second. So I've been watching videos by a guy called Zwifter, which I find his videos really helpful. He's an amazing racer, and definitely go and check him out. And one of the things that I like in the videos I've seen of him, he's really good at like just sitting at the back and taking it easy, and like at points like stopping pedaling, and other times like kind of soft pedaling, and then he unleashes these like monumental efforts at the end, and I can't do anything like those efforts that he does at the end. But what I was trying to do was sit at the back and take it easy, and so at points I'm not pedaling, and other points I'm kind of soft pedaling. And yeah, I mean, the pace of this race is mostly what led to that. But on top of that, I felt like really like hardly pushed at all throughout this race. So it was probably a combination of the race not being very fast and me managing to cop some of those techniques from Zwifter. So I'll skip ahead to the end now because it's like a super uneventful race. So I skipped ahead to the final kilometre now, and at this point, I was kind of entertaining the idea of maybe kind of going a bit long, maybe going around about now or so, but the pace had picked up a bit here, and so I chickened out essentially and just thought, oh, no, I'm going to do more or less what I did the last time. But I have got a draft power up this time, which I hoped might kind of help my chances. And people seem to be firing off like now. I thought this felt a bit early to be firing them off, but you know, what do I know? So I just kind of just keep sticking with them, and then my plan is to kind of fire it off like now, and then use that just to kind of start to move through the pack, make getting through the pack a little bit easier, and then launch my attack like now, launch my effort now. So now I'm kind of going kind of pretty bananas. And as we round this corner, I can see like, oh, I'm in the top 5, and I'm kind of quite surprised that I kind of managed to get through quite a lot of these guys, and I managed to bag second, which was really cool. I was not expecting that, so super happy with that. The numbers on this race were, like I said, it was a pretty easy going race, so they're quite low. So like 3 watts per kilo is pretty low, and 163 average heart rate for me is like crazy low. I mean, that's like midway through zone 3, so that feels like really lightweight heart rate numbers for me. But still, like second place, super happy with that. I was really stoked, and congrats to the guy who got first. He did a great sprint on the end there. Again, on this one, pretty happy with the 20 seconds or so of power at the end. It's like 20 seconds from where I've gone from both times, and I managed to do pretty good like power for that time. I think like 9, almost 10 watts per kilo for those 20 seconds, which for me is really cool. And yeah, so happy with the race, happy with the result, and looking forward to the next one. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully see you in the next one.